What's going on, everybody? I'm A Squared, the writer. I'm here with Principal Stovall, another episode of The Blackboard. And today we're going to discuss the resources um, to find to help educate your child. And not only your child, but also you, because it starts with yourself. And you got to, as a parent, we all know that you have to be able to have the, the knowledge to pass on to your child, so you have to go out there and help. So I'm gonna hand it over to Principal Stovall. And what's the first resource we have for our watchers, our viewers?
No worries. Thanks, A Squared. So this company that I used to work for, it's actually an organization. It's called Beats, Rhymes, and Life. And it's kind of taken after the Tribe Called Quest album, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. But basically, this organization really kind of catapulted my career in terms of understanding the difference between like your academics and social emotional learning. So Beats, Rhymes, and Life, they use hip hop as a catalyst for change and development. And one of the things within like Black and Brown communities is that a lot of traditional education don't really understand that music can really support learning. And so Beats, Rhymes, and Life basically supports learning through an arc of about 9 to 12 weeks, where students who are at Promise, we have a lot of youth between the ages of 15 to about 24 who literally have just been forgotten by society. And it's kind of like, just do your thing, you figure it out, it is what it is. And so Beats, Rhymes, and Life comes in to kind of support those youth to be able to help them understand themselves. So the arc is, like I said, about 9 to 12 weeks, but it goes in 3 different modules. So the first module is looking at hip hop in the past, present, and future, because hip hop is such an integral part of our society and it's such an integral part of our youth. So, we teach about the organization teaches about that. I used to work for it, so I say we as if I'm still a part of it, but they teach about that. The second part is the past, present, and future of yourself. So one of the things that, one of our leaders have stated before, Marcus Garvey, a tree, not knowing your history is like a tree without roots, right? Or so to speak, as I paraphrase. And then the last piece is the past, present, and future of your community. So really looking at Oakland, where Oakland has kind of created this multicultural environment, Black Panther Party, how that really has supported the Oakland roots, where it's come from in the past, present, and future. And every single one of these modules and these lessons of past, present, and future, students get a chance to actually create a track. So like a musical track. And so for me, I used to actually perform. And so, me and one of my best friends from college, we used to rap all the time. And so we met a gentleman who, we formed a group. When I left and went to Baltimore, they continued the work and created this organization, Beats, Rhymes, and Life. And so the great thing about it is that once kids are done with their abilities and going through these lessons, and they've actually like completed their tracks, they get a chance to perform in front of an audience of their peers, their family members, community people. And we make a huge deal out of it. They roll up in like the limousines, come out on a red carpet, people taking pictures of them, and it's like really great for the youth to be able to have this experience because it shows how connected they are to their community and how much support they actually really have. And so we've seen kids who come in with all kinds of amalgams of different situations, who come in very, very like nonverbal or like, very, very shy. And all of a sudden they're on the stage, just rocking the microphone in front of a crowd of like 200-300 people. And it's like a beautiful transformation to see. And we've been doing this for years. So I would definitely highly suggest this particular organization. It's actually located right across the street from the Grand Lake Theater on Santa Clara Street. Again, that's BRL-INC.org. Great program, locally Oakland-based program, and they'll have a lot of great resources for your middle school age children, all the way to high school and even young adult children.
Now, with this program, is it free or how much does it cost?
It's free. It's free. So it's actually there's county money that's actually supports this program. So if your children want to get in, or if you're like, this is something that I just want my kid to be able to do, there's actually county dollars that are actually paying for that. And it's not just based in terms of just like a community program. They also have, like, in the past, they've had school programs. So this actually came out of Oakland High School. And so we've actually had folks who have come out of this particular Oakland-based program. It's called a transitional assessment group, if I'm not mistaken, but it's called a tag. And so the kids who have actually come out of that first Oakland-based program are actually still working for Beats, Rhymes, and Life now. So what it actually has created is a pipeline for folks who are really into either music or into like any kind of production, any kind of like management, social work, clinical work. If any folks want to get into those types of avenues, Beats, Rhymes, and Life is definitely an avenue that you want to take. Because like I said, I know personally people who have been working for that organization since they're in high school, who are now in their late 20s and early 30s, who are still working for that organization now. It's a great alternative. It's a growing organization, and it has a lot of connections across not only the Bay Area, Greater California, and also in the East Coast as well. Because we also have had some tags that have come out of New York, and other locations across the country. I'm not really sure how they've grown now, but I was just speaking with my friend just yesterday, and he was saying that they now have a pop. They just got approved for like some other things, like a mobile tag. So like actually having like a van driving around, like creating like your own like kind of musical situations out in the street. It's pretty exciting. So I would definitely say, if that's something you want to, you just want to get your kids into something, in an organization, especially if they're musically inclined, especially if they like to perform, they love hip hop music. This would definitely be something that they would love to do.
That's dope. That's dope. That's something I personally want to look into myself. I've never heard of. The tutor center my sons went to is right up the street, from Grand Lake there. I've never knew something like that existed. So I'm excited myself to look into it. So if you're watching this and you are too, and you want more info, obviously, go to that website, brl-inc.org, or, comment, below, or send us a DM, and we'll help you ourselves. So until next time, continue to educate, inspire through action. Shout out to Three Monarchs Clothing Company for sponsoring us. Until next time, Principal Stovall, it's been real.
Been real. I'll see y'all soon.
Peace.